Hey guys, Chad here with Midlife Classic Cars. This week I'm racing at Redbush RC Racetrack in Mount Airy, North Carolina. We're just going to get into the action here, show some racing. Also, if you want to see full races, I would check out fellow YouTuber Skybasher RC. He puts on the full races like the Novice, the Pros. He records them all. I would highly recommend checking out his channel. So let's get started here today. So basically, this is the same setup as last time that I used for my pits. Obviously, got to get the Midlife Classic Cars stickers out there. My body is pretty much done. I've got to order a new one and paint it, which I'm excited to do. I'll make a video about painting and doing RC bodies, but you can see this is at the beginning of the day, and it was gone by the end. I mean, so many cracks in it. Now this week with the Slash, I got the new 2 cells, which made a huge difference as far as controllability. That's the blue battery. I still got a 4 cell in there. I would have to practice with it. The other big deal is I got a transponder finally. So it was pretty cool to actually have my track times count and everything and have my name called out during the races. Was pretty cool. I've also had to put some Loctite on a few places because screws kept backing out. That's why I was pointing out there. But yeah, same setup, new tires. We did try some new wheels too that were solid, so hopefully dirt wouldn't get trapped. And I did think they worked pretty well. So this track was really cool. The elevation change that it had is something I've never seen before. Pretty much all RC tracks I've ever raced are on a flat surface, and this one was on a hill. It was great because it made some pretty cool jumps and hard areas to go in. You can see here me just getting through the turns and everything. This huge up downhill here. Sometimes I'd nail it and have a good turns, and sometimes I'd just ricochet off the wall. But a ton of fun. One thing interesting for me was the sheer amount of cars out on the track during practice. I've never practiced in a session with so many cars. As you can see here, obviously everybody tumbles, or a lot, not everybody, but a lot of us tumble off that one jump there. It's just hard to plan. I was having a problem with my car, still nosediving. I've been working on it, but yet have not solved the problem.
2 minutes left.
Yeah. So you can see everybody's just struggling here. Oh, there goes me, just like everyone else tumbling. All right, you have fun out here today?
I had fun.
All right, when are you going to start racing on?
I got to do some practice.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about being out here?
Well, seeing people having fun racing.
Yeah, do you like working on the cars?
I haven't got the chance to learn that yet.
Yeah, but soon.
My dad takes keys to go to let me learn how to do
Yeah,
that.
that's how I learned on working on real cars. So I started on RC cars, and then I moved up to real cars. So to me, I think it's a great place to start.
Yeah, it
and
is.
stuff. Yeah.
What's
your YouTube channel?
6:30 down.
What's your YouTube channel?
Alex the Angel.
Alex the Angel. All right, check out Alex.
One more.
One more.
Colson and Sons business review.
Coal City Sons visit. That's you and your dad, right? Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. So happy to see young kids getting into this. Make sure to check out him and his father's YouTube channels. I had a guy give me good advice. If you're getting upset in Novice, you shouldn't be racing Novice. And in a minute here, you're about to find out why. So you can see here, I'm about to get punted. Oh no, dick move. But this is why you don't get upset. There's just me crashing on my own. How can I get upset with other people putting me? Once again, my parents came out and rooted for me and helped me out in the pits. Really got to appreciate my mom and dad. This is their second races they've come to help me out. This is me. This is how they printed everything so you can keep track of who's what heat's coming up and what your times were. I think I was looking at my qualifying. Actually, I think it wasn't printed at this point, but this is just how we did it. Yeah, this place is awesome. And this guy on the right, this is why RC racing's so great. Never met the guy. First day, he heard that I only had one set of 2-cell lipos to run, and I was struggling keeping it charged to race. And he brings me 3 batteries to borrow for the week and tells me just use them. He's like, I'm not using them. Bring them back when you're done. This is why, so far, I've been in love with the RC community. Everyone has offered me help and support. And this is just another example of a guy just, willing to lend me batteries. And I'm racing against him. I'm his competitor. We're in Novice together. And he sat there and gave me batteries. I think we'll just love this.
Somebody lent me some batteries. That's how nice everybody is here.
That's great.
Mom reported me upright instead of side to
I don't
side.
really use upright video. Don't worry about it.
I'm having a pretty hard time today. That last session, really hard time keeping the cart straight. The RC car, I'm not sure why, but that was one of my worst sessions ever. Are you gonna do this corner? I'm gonna leave that running there. You go, I'll get here. I just got my GoPro sitting there. No, I'll get a different angle. I appreciate it.
Two minutes remaining, guys. 2 minutes remaining. We got RD, Ashton, Lucas, Mom, Dylan, Richard, Mason, Jessica, Chad, and Parker.
There's a lady in the novice group that I like racing against. I've raced with her at Zoo City and now here at Redbush, and we're both definitely novice. She has a nice little buggy that we race again, but somehow we joke our RCs seem to have magnets and attract each other, and we're constantly bumping each other during the races or qualifying. But she has a great attitude about it, and I think I do too. So we usually end up on the stands giggling about not being able to stay away from each other, and we're just both wrecking and bashing and having a good time. She's awesome.
Taking over the lead. RD in the 2 spot. Luca.
This has to be one of the cooler sections of the track. It's 2 doubles going up a hill to turn. I loved this section. It was challenging to get up. I had a hard time clearing each one, and a lot of times I would baby it. But to watch the top guys run it was really neat. Yeah, this is a great track. Every turn seemed to have almost a little bit of elevation to it and stuff. It was great. And the owner of the track, really nice guy, was saying that, he didn't have enough time to prep because he runs a farm and, had a farm the day before and couldn't get out here and prep the track. But I thought it was great, well maintained, and it was nice to see everybody out there helping, blowing off the track, getting it ready, helping them out. Just, once again, great group of guys. Here's me once again struggling to get around the track. In my final race, this might be a scene. All these scenes are just spliced together. As a matter of fact, I think this is for my final race. I once again blew the axle on the rear left side of my Slash. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to deal with for the next week, is finding better axles. I think I'm going to have to find something metal. And you can see I start to struggle up hills because I just have one wheel not driving me up the hills anymore. Doing a little dance together. That's the gentleman I was talking about with the YouTube channel. Skybasher RC in the red there. He's awesome. He leaf blows the track. He helps out a lot. He's helped me out a lot. Make sure to go check out his YouTube channel, and I'll put a link at the bottom of the video. Once again, just everybody tumbling.
Two down, three to go. Caution on the downhill.
You can't go back up the hill, you just wait until they can come around so that you fall right back in the
Alright, we're pushing that halfway point, 230 down, 230 to go. Still got Ashton showing the way. Bob in the 2 spot, RD in the 3, Dylan Tilly in the 4.
I think that was me and Jessica Jones hitting each other again.
Guys, we're getting ready to call in our pizza order. Last call for pizza. If you have not signed up, come see me. If you have not signed up for pizza, come see me right now. We're getting ready to call the pizza order in. 2 minutes remaining, guys. 2 minutes remaining. Minute 30 remaining, guys. 1 minute 30 remaining. Still got Ashton showing the way right there. They're on that 8.534 pace. Bob right there on a 7.508. Richard Weekly and RD right now battling.
Here, I just finished up and get my car from the track.
Excuse me.
There's a gentleman that lent me the batteries again. Every time after you race or have a play,
2S batteries. Okay, I appreciate that.
Stephen Gardner, Cody Clark, Chris Harris, Oak Powell, and Raymond Denbury. You guys should be marshalling this race.
gentleman that like that own and operate the place work out. She was awesome too. She took a really good care of me. This was my first time to transponder. She really helped me out.
You don't have to marshal this one.
Jessica there with her pink RC. The rest of us are.
Luca, Chad, Parker, Jessica, and Mason. Good turnout for the novice group here today, guys. Love seeing the future of our racing right there on the driver's stand. I want to see that novice group keep growing. I want to see 2 hits of this group.
Damn it.
So here's the last little bit of my race. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to Redbush RC racetrack. Really cool track. Can't wait to come back and race here again. We'll definitely be back. Love this place. The pits were really nice and nice groomed area. You're a little bit away from the track. That's why I didn't get as much footage of other people racing as I did at Zoo City. But maybe next time I'll make sure to set up my cameras up. Just want to remind everybody you can find over 4,000 titles of books at MidlifeClassicCars.com. Once again, we always ship in boxes, and we ship every business day. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I have a little bit of commentary here from the track at the end. I'm just going to let it run out with that. Great time. Can't wait to come back. Great track. Great people. Getting into RC again has been a great experience. I highly recommend.
Caution on the end of the front stretch.
All right, I just finished my first race. here. It just started raining. I don't know, I feel like something's broke. I gotta go look at the car. It just wasn't putting down power. I was wondering if I broke another axle. But it was a good race. I don't think I came in last. Some cars I'm just outclassed by. Some drivers I'm just outclassed by. But it's such a good time. Man, everybody's here. I had people lend me batteries. People offer power. You know, great crew of people out here. Yeah, this place is awesome. This Redbush racetrack. This is pretty. Mount Airy. Mount Airy. I was about to say, I forgot where I'm at. This is Mount Airy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and marshal for this main here. Let's see how it goes.
All right, need Steve Wood.